guys, and welcome to our evening guinea pig free roaming routine. I wanted to show you how fun and easy it can be to hang out with your piggies after work or school or whatever you've been doing for the day with some well-planned floor time. So let's get started, and the first job for us is to sort the cage out and make sure the piggies have somewhere nice and clean to go back to when it's finally bedtime. Today I didn't have chance to clean out their litter tray before work this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And I'll also be using this downstairs for them, so it's nice to change out the hay and newspaper and put in fresh for them to enjoy. I'm also going to sweep up the hay and poops off the fleece so everything is left nice and tidy. Better, isn't it? We are clean now. Next up is setting up the living room for them. So as with any floor time, we should make sure there's no hazards left lying around, as well as preventing access to anywhere we just don't want them to get to. And sometimes the easiest way to do this is to cordon off an area of the room. My pigs love to cause mischief down here by lurking under the radiator and sneaking down these gaps around this unit and the guitar, which usually involves them peeing on the carpet. Given half a chance, they would also love to disappear under the sofa, so we cordon off down there as well. You can find this folding hamster playpen on Amazon, for which there's some links in the description below to my Amazon storefronts. After that, we can have some fun selecting what items to use down here. I recommend using a litter tray to stop any accidents on the carpet. Then I place some beds and hideys around the room to encourage them to explore. Especially for Callie, it is actually one of the first times she's been down here, so I really want her to be as adventurous as possible. And I tend to use beds with waterproof pads in and tunnels because again, these can help avoid any rogue pooping or peeing. I'll also pop down their dual water and pellet feeder so they can stay hydrated and have a munch on some pellets if they want to. Hi, are you ready to go and have some fun? Is there room for a little one? Or a very big one? I don't think there is. Come on then. Come on then. Come on. We'll usually bring them down and let them wander around whilst we prepare dinner or just chill out in the lounge with the TV on. And at first, they're always really active and inquisitive. They basically like to check everything out in the room and establish the litter tray as their base camp. Pedro and Phoebe are the most adventurous and will usually lead the way, whilst Roxy prefers to stick close to the litter tray unless she joins in with the piggy train. Pedro can also be quite cheeky and will always try and have a nibble at our cardboard barricades. Don't you be teaching Phoebe to be naughty, you! After half an hour or so, they will calm down a bit, and this is the time they'll usually take a break in the litter tray or stop off for some water and pellets. The good thing about having the big litter tray out of the cage is that multiple piggies can fit in here really easily, so everyone gets to enjoy some of that fresh hay without others getting in the way. At least most of the time, anyway. When they've been out about an hour or so, they start getting a bit demanding. They know it's approaching veggie time and the humans of the house should be busy serving them instead of sat around on the sofa. tasty. Oh, wonder what that could be. This is what Pedro does. He literally just comes and stands on your feet when he wants food. I know, well you'll get them in a minute. Is he very demanding? And you? Oops. So Callie has not been doing as much exploring as I expected, but that's probably down to it being such a big area, and like I said in one of my videos recently, we haven't really been giving them floor time lately because we've been so busy, so I'm regretting that now. She's being a little bit cautious, bless her, but I think she is quite feisty and she is quite confident when she's in the cage, so I think if we build up a bit of a routine with her and do floor time more often, then she's going to get a bit more brave. Eventually, the humans get their act together in response to Pedro's demands. Tonight, the piggies have a mix of coriander, cucumber, and red pepper. There she comes! Don't steal Roxy's. Just buying the plate. What are you gonna go for? Nothing. Coriander. Oh, that's a bit better. It's a better haul. With full bellies, it's a good time to enjoy some cuddles at the end of the night, and also a chance to work on taming with Callie. She's slowly learning off Pedro to enjoy snuggles and strokes from Pig Mum. And as for Pedro, he will just fall right asleep, sometimes even with my hand supporting his chin, which has to be one of the sweetest things ever. So we've had some good floor time, we've had some snuggles, we've had some veggies which were very much appreciated, and it is getting late now, so it's time for piggy bedtime and human bedtime as well. And we are going to say goodnight to you all and leave this video here. Pedro, can you get any closer to the camera? As ever guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!